So here we are, my very first purchase from the brand of Atkinsons. Their boxes are huge. Now this brand has some hype in the community, not so much, still kind of underground. There's a lot of reviewers talking about them, but it really didn't go mainstream on YouTube yet. I got Pirates Grand Reserve as my very first bottle from the brand, blind buy too. Just because that name, she's badass. Let's unbox this sucker and let's sniff it out. Fragrance family, welcome to my Pirates Grand Reserve from the House of Atkinsons unboxing. And of course, first impression on paper. I did purchase this particular fragrance on my Facebook group. So if you're looking for particular fragrances, and sometimes some of them are hard to find, these Facebook groups, again, you got to be careful, but they're great. You can find a fragrance that maybe somebody blind bought or bought it and really didn't like it. It's 98% full, half full, and you're getting a really great deal. This one right here, I've had my eye on Pirates Grand Reserve for such a long time. Atkinsons, I knew my first bottle from the brand was going to be this. I bought this, and I'll be honest, I bought this because of the badass name, Pirates Grand Reserve. The bottle looks great. It kind of looks like something that would come from a pirate ship. So I really wanted this one, and I blind bought it on name alone, and the note breakdown looked kind of pretty good too. So there's nothing to really unbox. Obviously there's no cellophane or anything because this is a used bottle, but look at this. This is like 98% full, so the user may have not liked what they smelt. So I'm really expecting, I don't know what to expect. I have minimal experience with the brand of Atkinsons. I checked out a few of them. Chad from A Gentleman's Journey let me smell a few from Atkinsons. So this is my very first bottle from the brand. This was a blind buy, so I'm thinking boozy, but I could be wrong. I think rum is in the note breakdown, and so is cacao. So very interesting, two notes that could go very well together. So really an oriental fragrance, I would assume, and with the brown juice. Let's sniff this one out. Let's see what I get on a piece of paper. Again, paper versus on skin. I'm telling you, if you're trying out fragrances, especially in this price range, always put it on your skin, wear it as your scent of the day for the day, and then purchase. Never buy a fragrance on a piece of paper alone. You may be disappointed. So let's smell this fragrance, and not as boozy as I thought it was going to be. Very heavy on powdery heliotrope. Oh, it's got some okay, it's got some sweetness to the fragrance too. So that powderiness kind of is hitting my nose kind of hard. I don't recall any real fragrance reviews. Again, I might have to go back. A lot of fragrance reviews said, oh, it's super boozy. There's a lot of rum in this fragrance. It's heavy on the cacao and the rum, and it's so boozy and so nice. I'm getting sweetness, heliotrope for sure, very powdery from the heliotrope. I can discern some boozy qualities. There is, of course, some cardamom here. There's some sweetness in this fragrance too, like a vanilla. Cacao, I can see it too. It feels like it's very much, the powderiness is attacking my nose like crazy, so that's not a good thing for this particular fragrance. I was really hoping for really a lot of boost, but the dry down could be the magic in this particular fragrance. So I always give fragrances that I feel like I'm going to love a chance. But that heliotrope, holy crap, I gotta go back in reviews because nobody's really talking about this, unless my nose is broken, but this is A lot of powder, sweetness from the vanilla. There's vanilla in here for sure. Cacao a little bit. There is some spices, some cardamom here, and that booziness is there, but it's more in the background. I think it's going to blossom more into a boozy fragrance, more into the dry down. So very interesting scent. Was it what I expected? No, I thought this was going to be a lot darker, a lot boozier, maybe a little thicker. It seems very thin as a fragrance, especially with the name. Yeah. Interesting, but not great for me. Again, I can't wait to wear it as a scent of the day, put it on my skin, and hopefully I'm a little more impressed. If you have enjoyed this content, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit the bell while you're at it. Be part of my notification gang. Are you part of that gang yet? If you haven't already, check me out. I am on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and on Facebook. You can type in Robes08, my YouTube channel name, and you'll find my mug on all social media. I also have a Facebook group called Fragrance Guru Nation. We are one of the biggest Facebook groups on fragrances. We're up to 15,900 members, close to 16,000 now. And we discuss fragrances, reviewers, new releases, people buy and sell. Hey, I got this fragrance for, I'm trying to remember, 100 and some Canadian, 120 maybe. So I saved myself some coin in regards to purchasing this. And Pirates Grand Reserve is kind of hard to find. I haven't really been looking, but online it's kind of hard to find for me. So I'm happy to have it in my collection. I can't wait to delve into it. And I really can't wait to really wear this one. I'm thinking more fall. And try it out and then get a full-fledged review out to all of you. As always, a greater pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube.